Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys? Let's see what's happening with your energies for single Sagittarius in their love life. Single Sagittarius. Oh, they want to come out. Oh, you got a choice in love, or you have love coming in. Yeah, this could actually go somewhere. I see a victory. Sag, look at that. Some of you, like I say though, some kind of choice. You may see something isn't long-term or successful. You could be moving on here. Yeah. But I actually feel like we've got a little Gemini energy there for some of you, Sag. Six of Wands is, kind of pay attention to the red flags energy. Yeah. This is a beautiful energy. Little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just the energy of the Queen of Cups. Somebody who, well, definitely wants love, wants something successful. If you feel like if it isn't, I feel like you'll probably be looking elsewhere. Sag. You love prospects, connections for Sagittarius. Yeah. Seeing things from a different perspective, a little Pisces, some Cancer energy, and we have the Empress. So I feel here with the Empress energy, what we have is the birth of something new. This could go somewhere. This could be long term. There's definitely a bond, a connection. There's two people who are attracted to each other. Okay? But it's also an energy of planning, preparing for long term, planning for something to be successful. So the Hangman tells me there's a little pause. Someone here is definitely taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. So, you may not feel this is long term. You may not feel the same as someone, especially if it's a person who comes in just looking for attention. If someone isn't giving you enough attention, you're going to move on to someone who does. Someone's probably looking to see who you're giving your attention to. I see you being open. The Empress is always open to other options, the birth of something new. So you're not being ruled by your emotions. You're taking control. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, it's an energy where it's just, like I say, if it doesn't look like it's going to be what you want, you're not getting enough attention, or someone is, giving attention to other people, you're out of here. I feel like I say, the birth of something new. It's an energy of running away, feeling a little too pressured. Feeling a little bit too much pressure here. We'll see. It's definitely something lacking. Sag. Yeah, there it is. Justice. Yeah, some trust issues. Yeah, there's some trust issues. It's also an energy of miscommunication. It has to do with balance and justice and being fair. Maybe somebody wasn't fair. Okay. So you might have trust issues. You might be just, like I say, just staying in single mode here, looking out for yourself. If you feel pressured, we know this is your energy. It could be the other person, but it has to do with somebody who makes up their mind when they're ready. Okay? If you pressure this person or pressure a Sag, they usually are just seeking options elsewhere. Okay? No pressure. That's what I feel. It's right in the heart of the reading. It's an energy where you're just not ready to decide. You're just, like I say, you want something new, you want love, but you want something long term, or something that is going to be successful. Because if it looks like it's not, you might take a little pause. If you have Pisces in your chart here, you may be taking a little pause and looking at things from a different perspective. But it could be someone seeing things from your perspective here, or you're changing it. Because I actually feel you're open for love. I feel like you want love. But there's always something lacking. See, there's always something lacking. It's an energy they come in. It's an energy where someone doesn't come in right. Now, that's either they don't trust, or you don't trust them. They either don't come in right, or they're not fair. Okay? Or they don't want to commit. Maybe you don't want to commit when you're not ready. You see, because I see some red flags here. So let's have a look at the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Yeah, see, long-term success. See, it's energy of someone chasing. Okay, it's an energy of chasing love, dating lots of people, not having a whole lot of success. Now, I do see a Gemini here. So some of you could have a Gemini energy around you, or a Libra. Now, that could come from the Empress, though. See, it's an energy of they come in with lack. They're either not successful, or they're not ready. You know, different perspectives here. But let's have a look at the Six of Wands again. Why is it here? Yeah, see, weighing the pros and the cons. This could be someone who's giving attention to other people. But it's also an energy of someone weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. A little bit of a struggle to make a decision. You might be comparing somebody or a situation that wasn't successful to one that could be. So that's why I feel the pause is there, the Hangman. It's an energy of shining that light. See, taking a moment to look at things from a different perspective. Yeah. Back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Queen of Cups. Yeah, you've changed your focus. Yeah, you've changed your focus here. You're no longer giving someone attention, probably because they're not giving you enough attention, or they're juggling, and maybe it's yourself. You're not really focusing all your attention on any one person here. Let's have a look at the Hanged Man. Yeah, see, we have Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. It has to do with the things you have in common. Yeah, it's about teaming up, going, it's about commitment, I feel here. It's about finding someone compatible. I feel like you both have similar energies. You have some common energy. So your person may have some Sag in their chart. They could be a Gemini, maybe an Aries, Leo as well. Let's have a look at the Knight of Wands. Why is this here? I feel like you're just playing the field. But I also feel someone else is. There it is, manifesting. Yeah, manifesting love, making choices, being open. Yeah, a little Aries energy there for some of you. It has to do with someone taking a leap of faith. But I feel like you're leaving something behind. Now, yeah, I got a feeling if the right person were to come in, you would probably go for it. Okay, so you may have a change of perspective, or feel a little bit differently, because it has to do with taking a leap of faith. If it feels right, you'll go for it. If it doesn't, you're out of here, right? That's the energy. So it's energy of manifesting love. Two people who have everything they need but love. No, you're mirroring each other a little. So and there's Gemini again. So someone's got some Gemini in their chart. Lots of Gemini energy. Yeah. They could be their sun sign, it's more than likely in their chart somewhere, or just the way they're behaving. They're manifesting, okay? Love, making a choice. You both maybe have choices here. But the Empress is here twice, confirmation that you're open, okay? You're open to love, but if it doesn't look like it's going to be successful, you're out of here. It's that simple. Now, if it feels right, you'll go for it. So I actually feel someone here is going to take a risk. I see you looking at the details of a communication. There's some kind of communication or something, but it's connected to these pentacles. You're looking at the details. It's an energy, should I or shouldn't I? Feel like it's the other person, though. I feel two people who've dated lots of people, haven't found anyone that they feel will go the distance, that will be successful. Okay. So we have a little bit of ego here. We have some egos. We also have two people with a sense of pride. So, yeah. Let's have a look at the Five of Pentacles. Definitely an energy of lack. Self-fulfilling prophecy, going into something, feeling like it won't be long-term is usually ends up how it plays out. Yeah, see? It has to do, see, somebody here, there's definitely an energy of lack or loneliness. Now, this is an energy of a reason to celebrate. Generally, it's marriage or commitment. So somebody isn't trusting something. And I feel it has to do with communication. I mean, there could be a missed communication. But it's also an energy of someone who kind of gets in their head and they're kind of frustrated. Yeah, someone's not trusting something. They feel like there's lack. Something is lacking. Something isn't right. It doesn't feel right. Because you're going to sit down and you're going to look at this. It looks like you've got a choice to make here. Yeah, so there it is. Friends and family. In your social circle, somewhere in your community, maybe in your neighborhood. But there's trust issues. You may feel like somebody here Be careful someone isn't acting single when they're not. Little player energy here. Nothing major. It's more like playing the field. I feel we got two people who are manifesting love. Two people I feel here are have dated a lot of people, haven't had a lot of success. You see? Now, it's an energy of there's something started with lack here. I feel it's somebody who came into a situation that didn't come in right. Now, I don't feel like it has to do with money so much. It could be. You're looking for someone more successful, or you're focused on your own success in the meantime. Five of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, so there we have a single person, someone who has everything they need. Yeah, someone here is definitely not trusting a situation. You're looking out for yourself here, definitely. The Empress always looks out for the Empress energy. But the Six of Wands connected with this Knight of Wands is energy of running away, okay? If it doesn't look, and it's not really running, it's somebody who just wants to be free until they find the right person. Somebody who just moves on, dating other people. That you and another person are manifesting each other here. It's like you have something in common, you know, and I feel it has to do with taking a pause and looking at things from a different perspective. Yeah, I see some Leo energy. So someone's got a little Leo in their chart. This is someone who likes attention. They generally get a lot of attention, maybe because they're successful. But it has to do with someone being confident. So maybe you have someone here, you don't feel confident about them, or they don't feel confident about you. There's a lack of confidence. You know, maybe that's something that, you know, a red flag to you when they don't come in confident, knowing what they want, you see. But justice and balance. I see three people here, so... Now, this is friends and family. It's definitely often a communication, some kind of good news. Someone's finding out you're single. Yeah, but we have trust issues. Like I say, it's someone here who's, yeah, see, someone's not trusting. It's somebody often with a little anxiety about whether somebody will reach out. If they reach out, will you reciprocate? You see? But you can see this is energy of someone who's taken a risk before and didn't get what they wanted. So that's why I feel it's about trusting whether you'll reciprocate, or you trusting if you take this chance with this person, you see. Because I feel like you got someone here, there's two single people, but it takes two people talking back and forth, reciprocating. It's about both people getting what they want. See, I feel like there's someone here who doesn't trust, so they don't share a lot, they don't give a lot until they're sure something will be long term or it's successful. If it's worth it, put it that way. Nine of Pentacles, why is this here? There we have, yeah, we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody doing some thinking. Ooh, very wise, trusting their intuition. See, they're keeping things to themselves, maybe keeping a secret. Okay, but it's often a person's just their inner knowing. It's like they already know. I think this person knows you don't trust them, or you know that they don't trust you. There's issues. Little mind games, manipulations. It's often an energy where someone reaches out to someone hoping they'll chase them, that they'll find out what they want to know. Okay, that's all it really is. It's a little bit of manipulation or mind games. Yeah. Tell me about the Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, see, we got Prince and Page, Princess and Prince energy. This is someone, see, they lack the confidence. They're fishing for info. They may reach out to other people, online dating, social media, to see who you're giving attention to. Because I feel like you're not focused on someone. Why? Because they weren't giving you attention, or they were giving it to someone else. So they're looking here, I feel. They're analyzing this. They're strategizing, too, to reach out to see if you'll reciprocate or even just respond. Okay. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's a person waiting for the right opportunity. They're hoping if they reach out that this pays off. So it has to do with somebody who probably wants to approach you. It could be they just want to approach you. You could be given the impression you just want to be single. I feel they want to know if you are. So I don't know, like honestly, like I feel like there's some kind of back and forth, should I or shouldn't I? Now I don't know if it's you or them or both of you, whether you should reach out, whether you should say anything. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is waiting for the right opportunity, but they're going to reach out. They're hoping it pays off, that you will reciprocate. They want to know something. They're fishing for info, but they're also, like I say, they're lacking confidence. If someone doesn't come in confident and they don't know what they want, you don't feel confident about this person. So that's why it's hard to trust. So Seven of Pentacles. All right, let's deal with it. Why is it here? I think someone's just waiting for the right opportunity. If you're out and about and everywhere you go, you got people around you, you see? This person could be just waiting for the right opportunity and getting frustrated about approaching you. You may have people around you. You may be very popular, getting a lot of attention. This could be vice versa with the Hangman being here and the Six of Wands twice too. Sometimes it's just a couple popular people. Yeah. So there's some kind of truth. Someone's looking for, see, they're looking for the truth. They're having a little aha moment. You know, they know you probably don't trust them. More than likely vice versa. So, yeah. But I feel for mostly it's just frustration. For most of you, it's just frustration. Someone's frustrated. The light bulb's going off. Aha. They need to ask you out. It has to do with maybe introducing to friends and family. If someone won't introduce you to their friends and family, you know, or they won't take you out publicly, they're trying to keep you a secret. You see, that's also an energy where you could be the one going, aha. Maybe they're even actually in a relationship. Somebody could be stepping out for some of you. They may actually be married. Okay. Now, it's often a person who makes up an excuse. They come to you and tell you there's a lot of lack in their relationship. They're lonely. They're miserable. Okay. So often it's an energy of someone here who I feel like you're going to know not to trust. I think this person probably knows you know, but for others of you, the scenario is really this person just wanting to connect with you. You've got people around you. They want to come in right. They want to say all the right things. They're hoping you'll invest if they reach out to you. But I think they're frustrated more than anything to find out the truth. If you're single, who you're giving attention to. If you are a social person, you are out socializing, that's more than likely your scenario. But really watch the person who makes up excuses, or they want you to feel sorry for them because they're in a relationship and they're lonely. There's a lot of lack. So really watch that. See, come to me right or don't come to me at all is the Empress energy here. So tell me more about love in the heart of this reading. Tell me more about love. I feel a lot of you, it's just a person who comes in with a lack of confidence, because they're seeing an Empress here. Yeah. Raising the bar high. Yeah. So someone here is looking to see if there's competition. They're looking to see if there's competition. So I feel it's about taking action. This is someone who needs to take action, but they lack the confidence because there's likely competition. And the Empress doesn't compete too. So if you have someone who's seeing other people, you're not going to be competing. So like I say, watch somebody who makes up excuses too. Just watch for the excuses, the story they tell you. The story of lack, feel sorry for me. See, they offer one little cup. They keep everything to themselves. So I feel they're secretive. And I actually feel they know you know, or they're thinking that. Yeah. So I feel, to be honest, if you feel pressured by someone, you're going to be out of here. You're just going to keep your options open, because the Empress is always open, you see, to new. And because there is the birth of something new here. So that's why I kind of feel like you're moving away from somebody here where there's a lot of lack. I feel it's a person. Some of you, they're definitely married. They're already married or in a relationship. They're stepping out on their partner. The grass is always greener on the other side. You see? Tell me about the Six of Wands up here. Yeah, just anybody who comes in with that, I feel like you're going to know. It's going to feel right or it's not, okay? But it's telling you to take a pause and look at it carefully. Often if you connect with somebody who's in a relationship and they say they're getting a divorce, okay, but yet they won't take you out and to meet their friends or family, it's because they're hiding something. They have secrets, you see? And it's also an energy of someone who says they're going to get a divorce, and then you date them and you put a lot of energy into it. And then once they have their freedom, then they want to play the field. So little caution there too. Yeah, little bit of caution there. Tell me about the Four of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. That's what I want to look at. Yeah, see, see, there's an energy of lack. You got a choice here, I feel. There's an energy of 3. I feel like you have a choice. I feel like you're going to have an aha moment. Something doesn't feel right. If you've taken risks before and never got what you wanted, you're going to know this right away. Okay? But I actually feel like this person here is someone who's taken a leap of faith with somebody and never got what they wanted. But it's also an energy of someone who doesn't get what they want from one person. They get it from someone else. There's 2 perspectives of that for 2 different reasons here. If someone isn't giving you attention and they're giving it to other people. If you have a date with somebody and they don't treat you right on a date, okay, they socialize with everybody and they don't communicate much with you, there's something lacking there, you see? It's a person who likes attention. So more than likely someone who won't stick around. And that's why I feel right off the beginning, it's whether or not this is long term. Something feels off. And I feel like this is where you change your focus. It's where you know they're not focused on you in the right way. You see, they're looking for attention. They could be married or in another relationship, but there's definitely a person who's secretive. And this is why I feel like your intuition, you already know everything you need to know. Okay? See, once this person becomes single, they're going to want to play the field. But for now, they just want to keep you secret. They want to keep it hidden until they either get a divorce or they have no intention of it. So I tell you, they're very wise here, very secretive. I feel their strategy is, and I think they know that you don't trust them. But I also feel this person, for those of you where it's not someone playing the field while they're married, or someone telling you, they give up excuses telling you you're getting a divorce, or they give up excuses to introduce to friends and family, it's because they don't trust that this is going somewhere. Okay? Yeah, so there's definitely frustration for somebody. They're just frustrated. There's a person who wants to talk to you. They want to communicate, but you've got people around you giving you attention. They don't know. This person doesn't know if you're married or if you're single. So they're looking for truth. It all depends on your scenario. You'll know because there's definitely people around you. I can see it. But it has to do with long-term planning, see? Like I say, you would rather be single than be with somebody who keeps you a secret, okay? Or has secrets, or they're dating other people, whatever the scenario. But there's trust issues. So if you don't trust somebody, there's a reason, okay? So trust your intuition. Yeah, see, releasing things that no longer serve. Somebody with Aquarius in their chart, cycle ending. See? So somebody who's trying to figure out how to get things to go in their favor. It's someone who wants their cake and eat it too. So they kind of play little mind games. They manipulate to get what they want. Once they get what they want, right, they run off and get it from, and if you don't give them what they want, they get it from somewhere else. So, but it also says the same for if someone isn't giving you attention. Right? They're not giving you attention, spending time with you. They're not reciprocating. You just change your focus and focus on other things. Okay? Creative pursuits, whatever it is. I actually feel like a lot of you are in a fairly happy place here. See, you're in control. See, you're taking back your power from somebody here. You're finding your inner strength. But I feel like you got a person around you who lacks the confidence. They got some Sag in their chart, or it's just their energy. They lack the confidence. But it's also a person, if they feel pressured, they start to make up excuses. And maybe it's yourself too, okay? But I would be cautious of the mind games and manipulation here. Somebody here is very strategic. They're very secretive. They're trusting the things that they already know about you, okay? Or the people around you in your social circle. See, they have to keep you a secret. You have people in your same social circle. That's what I feel for those of you where you got this person stepping out on a relationship, or they just don't want to commit. They want to be single, you see? They just want, you know, it's a friends with benefits energy. I mean, some of you, maybe that's what you want. Okay? But I feel like some of you here, I would be very careful of anyone who offers one little cup and nothing more. They want to keep everything to themselves. You see? Because I feel like you're not, if you could take a risk with this person, you may not get what you want. And I think that's what you're looking at, back and forth. Yeah, you got a King of Wands. This is someone very charming, possibly very attractive. It looks like Aries energy. Or Leo. So this is a person who generally just goes after what they want. But the thing is that someone who's playing the field. I think that you got a person who just wants their cake and eat it too. I feel they get a lot of attention. I feel they're popular. Okay, see, that's the Star. Somebody who's very popular. Maybe somebody who's very well known in the community. Okay. They want to figure out how to get things to go in their favor. So the only way is to offer you something solid. See, this is where the foundation's not built. Okay. It's not built on trust. There's no trust issues. There's no foundation. I feel some of you are just going to make a choice. I think you're going to friend zone someone, or if someone friend zones you, they may have ulterior motives. So, like I say, a little manipulation. Let's just be friends and hang out. But then what they really want is friends with benefits. Yeah, all kinds of. It's going to be different for each of you. But I feel with this energy of the Star, this is someone very popular. See, seeing the truth. They want success. They want a victory. The only way this person is going to get what they want is to tell the truth. I think you're going to see the truth. And I think the truth is that this, you know, they know that you know. Okay, that they're secretive. I feel they have a secret. They definitely have a secret. Yeah. I think this is someone who's just really about themselves here. Feelings or not feelings. Tell me about this King of Wands. What do they want? Yeah, they're focused on the wand, that physical connection, you see. Honestly, this person sees you as somebody, marriage material. They see you as somebody who's just right, probably even right for them. But I don't know what their issue is and why they're so secretive. See, this is a secret. The secret is they just want to be single, or they're not single. But they're trying to find, for some of you, they're trying to find out if you are or aren't. You're going to know, though. I can see the energy. You're going to know your scenario. You know your scenario, the people around you. Yeah, see? Thank you, but no thank you. Not interested. See? I feel like that's what you're going to do here. Yeah. See, this is somebody who wants an opportunity. They want this, but yet I feel they're either married or they don't want to be married. This is someone who's failed to recognize a magical opportunity because they didn't tell the truth. And I actually feel they're not going to get what they want from you. I think you're going to reject this person. Yeah, see, you don't feel safe and secure. You know, there's something lacking. See, they lack. Now, it could be they don't have a lot of money. Maybe you have money, they don't. They're chasing you for money. Or they just have a lot of excuses at why they're not taking you out in public, or they're just secretive in general. Tell me about the Three of Cups. You've got this handled. Thank you, but no thank you. Very gracious, though, I see. Your intuition's telling you if you take a risk. I feel some of you, like I say, you might be comparing this to someone else where you took a chance on someone and never got what you wanted. You took a risk. They got what they wanted, but you never got what you wanted. So it's an energy of indulging somebody, giving them what they want, you see. Yeah, I feel you've really got this here with the Queen of Pentacles. It's an energy, it's connected to the Empress. It's about grounding, being sensible. I don't think you see a future with this person, but I do feel some of you have other choices. I see a date, an invitation that could actually go somewhere. Like if you have a few options here, a few people, one of them is long term, one of them is someone who just wants their cake and eat it too. Okay. They're either married or they don't want to be married. They just want to date. They just come around when they want attention. See, this is where you no longer give them your attention. You're changing your focus. That's why I feel like there's somebody else here. Yeah, choosing a different path. See, making a choice, a life path decision. Very nice. Crossroads energy. Ah, there it is. See, this is where you see the bigger picture. It's an energy of somebody who, I mean, it could be yourself too, where you're a bit of a runner. When it's time to take it to the next level, you're running away. Maybe it's you making excuses, because we have perspectives here with the Hangman. You see, where you're just not ready. You don't want to hurt someone's feelings, so you just make up excuses. You kind of just tell them what, you know, what you want, you think they want to hear. But I feel for some of you, it's the other way around. Yeah. Three of Cups. I think you're going to get out and meet new people. Yeah, you got offers, dates, opportunities coming in. So you got a person here who's looking, you've got someone who's looking to see if you're single. They know some things about you. They're in your social circle. But somebody here, you're going to say thanks, but no thanks. You're comparing. And I feel it could be like somebody from where you never got what you wanted. They got what they wanted. You know, you got a person where the grass is greener on the other side. And that's what I feel the biggest energy is. It's the red flags, looking at the red flags, the way they come in. The fact that they're not really open emotionally. They don't really tell you everything that you need to know. So this is where I feel you go, thank you, but no thank you. You see? This person, you know, from their perspective, they feel like they've missed an opportunity because they didn't see that you were successful, that you take care of yourself, you're independent. So if it's somebody who rejected you, yeah, you'll just let it go. I feel that you probably have other people around. I just feel like there's other people, there's competition, conflict. You're not going to compete. Like if this is someone who has a lot of people chase them and they play little games with you, you're not playing any games here. You see? Yeah, you're just being grounded and sensible. But if you are the King of Wands and you're focused on that wand, the physical, I don't think you're going to get what you want unless you're straight up and speak the truth. Okay. I see a couple of free spirits here, which is interesting. And in fact, it's funny because you're probably each other's type in a lot of ways. But the trust issues that get in the way, the mind games, the manipulation, someone who analyzes, manipulates to try to get what they want. Then when you give them what they want, then they reject you. You see? So I feel like you're just going to look at that and be really sensible. It's either solid, reliable, some kind of commitment. Whatever that commitment is between you and this person, as long as you're on the same page. But yeah, I feel you're going to be wise here. There's definitely an energy of someone here who's, like I say, is the energy of lack. Somebody who comes in with lack. And then you have another opportunity. If you do have trust issues because of another person, it's time to release it so that you don't miss an opportunity. So it's telling you to look at that. Do you have trust issues because of what somebody else did? Like I'm talking serious trust issues where you would never take a leap of faith or a risk. The Empress the Queen of Pentacles calculates the risk. It's connected to the Emperor. The Empress will take a risk, but it's calculated. Okay, the chances of it paying off are much higher than if you just, leap into it. It's the Empress looks before they leap, and that's what you're doing with the Queen of Pentacles, is looking before you leap, looking at the details of this situation compared to something else. Yeah, see, like I say, something lacking. Something that feels off. It doesn't feel right. See? And it's likely because you've experienced this before. I feel it's just the red flags warning you, the signs warning you that someone is trying to figure out how to get what they want. They want their cake and eat it too. Yeah. I feel like you've got this covered. I don't, really I do. I feel like, or it's just advice. And it could be a heads up where somebody reaches out to you and they try to, let's just be friends. Okay, but it's what their intentions are. Their intentions is to stay, find out if you're single or to stay single. Okay, or let's be friends first and connect. I feel like you're going to friend zone someone here. Thank you, but no thank you. I think you're going to take a different opportunity. I don't think you can trust this person especially if they're someone you've already dealt with, or they compare way too much the signs, the signals that are telling you something is off. Okay. It's your body. It's how you feel. It's making you feel uncomfortable. Something doesn't feel right. That's what that's all about. Recognizing when it feels off, not throwing caution to the wind and taking a risk. Okay. Yeah, see, trust issues. There it is. See, you can't trust somebody. That they may be married or they won't ever commit if that's what you want. Yeah, you have somebody else coming in. There's your choices. You got a King of Pentacles. Yeah, we have a power couple. See, there you go. Someone's very focused on the wand. I feel this is an energy where like I don't see you being tempted, but it's here. Someone very charming, very attractive, but they want their cake and eat it too. They're not offering you much. They want you to indulge them. Give me what I want. Once I get what I want, and then if you reach out to them, they reject you. See, they're always looking. This is someone who's always, the grass is always greener. They're always looking for something better. Where this person here is somebody who comes in right. They're stable too. They come in right. They have money. You see, not saying they're rich, but they're stable. See, it's somebody who's putting their best foot forward, where this other person's not putting their best foot forward. So you have an opportunity, and you have some choices here. Yeah, I feel this is, this is your person, but like I say, you may have trust issues. Whether someone's married or whether they'll ever actually commit, you see. That's why I feel friends first. For the scenario of someone, if you feel they'll never commit, just put them in the friend zone. If they stick around and keep giving you attention when you're a friend, you see, then you know they're probably more serious. But if they don't stop giving you attention because you just want to hang out and be friends, then you see. That's probably the best way to do it, is just friend zone them. Somebody who, let's just be friends and hang out. And if all of a sudden they stop talking to you because of it, then you know. But if they keep giving you attention and they want to spend time with you, after you friend zone them, it actually could go somewhere. I know, crazy read, but this is what I'm seeing, and it's going to be a little different for each of you. It all depends on risks you've taken in the past where you didn't get what you wanted. Okay? You're going to compare somebody, or you're going to take those lessons learned. Okay? The lessons you've learned, your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. Someone's got some Libra in their chart. Someone has some Aquarius, and then we have, some Gemini as well. Very strong Gemini energy. Someone's very charming, very attractive, but they're focused on the wand. If somebody friend zones you, that's friends with benefits. Are they really a friend? Will they be there for you if you need a friend? That's what you need to question. See, it's about questioning it. You see? Once you give them what they want, then the breadcrumbing starts. They only reach out when they want something, when they want attention. Yeah, I feel like you know your worth and value. Okay, I feel somebody's going to come towards you. I feel things are going to shift in your favor. I see a cycle ending. This cycle here is ending. You have an opportunity with someone who's stable, grounded, practical. Somebody who's thinking of partnering up and actually committing. Now, they could have a few trust issues. It's possible they could. You know, who doesn't nowadays when you've got the Six of Wands and the Lovers there so many times, right? Yeah, but you know, once you meet somebody, if you are just friends first and they still keep giving you attention, they still keep asking you out, they introduce you to their friends, this is a person who's serious. Okay? They actually want to be more than friends. They're willing to put in that effort. So that's where I feel like you're going to figure it out. Yeah. A lot of trust issues, but you know, like I say, I feel like there's someone here is frustrated and they're trying to figure out anything they can to get what they want. It's possible they got other people no longer giving them attention. In fact, it could be an Aries or a Leo that's not giving them attention and they're coming towards you, you see. There's people involved. There's a lot of people and energies here. But yeah, somebody with some Taurus. It's how they conduct themselves. It's somebody who puts their best foot forward. They dress for success. They don't try to overly impress you, but just enough. Because I feel it's about justice and balance, right? Doing things right, coming in right, treating you right, making sure you're on the same page. If you are thinking of friends with benefits energy, make sure you're on the same page. Okay? Don't be afraid to ask for the truth here. Yeah, it's about faith. I mean, it's possible there's someone here, like I say, who isn't faithful. You may already know someone who's not. You may have somebody here who's like married or in a relationship. You know, they're keeping a secret. That's the biggest one, I feel. The red flag. The signs and signals are going to be warning you. And if you've been through this before, you're going to know. Yeah, see? Your ship's going to come in, but I feel too little too late for somebody, and your ship's going to come in. Something you've been wanting is coming. Things are shifting in your favor. You do have somebody who wants to put their best foot forward. They want to build a foundation. It could be just friends. It's whatever you both agree to. So there's going to be some kind of an agreement. Okay? But you're going to be on the same page. Yeah, some of you have dated a lot of people. So is this other person, you see. That's why I feel like you and this other person are going to get each other. It's an energy where you finally connect with somebody who's on the same page. See, but there's definitely something that's lacking. Somebody definitely has the energy of lack, you see. I think you got a person here who's going to tell you that they're in a loveless relationship, blah, 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 you know, then get divorced first, come in right, you know. You got to really be careful with that energy. So I wish you the best. I feel like your ship's coming in. Something you're waiting for is coming. I don't think it's going to be this King of Swords energy, because I feel that's the person who manipulates, plays little games, or strategizes. Okay? So that's what I feel like you need to watch for. You need to watch for sincerity and stability. Take care. I wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.